So, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my review to the heavy tank number 6, or also known as the Japanese tiger. This is more or less the same tank at tier 6 you already saw it at tier 7 at the German lineup, with somehow somewhat reused HP pool and the second best gun of the Tiger one. So armor layout is the same, speed limit is roughly the same. It has a slightly less powerful engine, but the Tiger one at tier 7 was already very sluggish, so we didn't expect any miracles here. It turns very slowly, 26 degrees per second. Speed limitations are very optimistic. This is not going to go faster than 30 on flat ground. I have only a 90% crew in it, so it's may improve a little bit, but I don't expect miracles here. The gun stats are not including the penetration and the alpha damage, which penetration is it's not that great, so okay, it's a premium tank, so you have to live with it. Damage is 200 and damage. This is the alpha damage is 220 compared to the original Tiger, which is 240. It's approximately a 10% decrease. Whilst we have a little bit better gun soft stats, so aim time is better, 2.2 instead of 2.6. A couple of aiming circle spread is better on the move and on the traverse. Yeah, full speed moving, full speed traversing. On turret traversing a little bit worse, but here we have a little bit better elevation and a little bit better depression. Let me check that because I have to see that myself. So, and it seems to be it's 8 degrees of gun depression all around. That's amazing. In fact, that's a very good, very good thing. Okay, view range slightly decreased. Yeah, from 380. Signal range, nobody cares about signal range. Tank has normal matchmaking, sees 6, 7, 8 tanks, and of course lower. Ammo price. Where is the ammo price? Yeah, here's the shell price, 240 for AP, and I cannot remember exactly how the APCR is priced. Okay, recommended equipment is rammer, vents, I said vents, and rammer. Yeah, that will give you a little bit more DPM, and because of the good aim time, binoculars. Okay, enough talking, let's see the replay. Yeah. Whoa, almost forgot to talk about the armor. This tank has the same armor layout as the tier 7 German heavy Tiger 1, and that means that the front has 100 millimeters of armor, as well as the turret front, and it has 80 all around on the sides and on the back. This, well, it is flat as a brick and it is vertical, so don't expect too much effective armor from this kind of armor. 152, wow, 112, and when you side scrape you can squeeze out 170, so don't rely on the armor. The armor is unreliable, so you don't buy this tank for the armor. And on the, of course, on the top you can have approximately 25 millimeters of armor, so this is a treat for RT. Okay, enough talking, and now really enough talking, and let's get to the review. And of course I mean replay, not review. So we are playing at Erlenberg, and this is a standard battle, so no assault. Looking around, we have a pretty good matchup. Top tiers are tier 7s. Knowing the armor is not that great and not that reliable, I'm going to this part of the map to have some cover. I tried to click but I'm not able to, so I'm going to G2 F2 to have some cover. And yeah, I forgot to mention that this tank is looks like, of course it looks like a shoebox, but it's also very tall, so it needs that gun depression, that minus 8 degrees of gun depression. And yeah, it is a very bad camo value, so don't try to hide it, it's not going to work. Okay, let's see how the battle develops. Unsurprisingly, a couple of guys are camping base because this is World of Tanks. But the two flanks seems to be not that well balanced, but at least balanced, so there is no one lemming train heading to one direction only. And okay, as these guys are heading to the left, the other guys heading to the right, and the third group is camping base. I'm going to try to spot the middle together with this ice. Okay, so I have the view range of 370 meters, and here we have a comet. Of course, it's going down behind that wall, you can see. And let's change views. And we have spotted the KV-1. Remember, this gun has a 132mm of penetration. That should penetrate the side of the KV-1. Auto-aim, and of course no penetration. So probably we have missed. There is a jeep over the other side of the river. He's behind cover, so this is not going to work. Okay, we have spotted again the KV-1. And here you can see the accuracy of this gun. Hit the turret. Oh, sorry. I'm going to hit him again when he shows a very little surface of his tank. Okay, here we have a Luxa Tiger, Comet, and the KV-1, and then an SU-152 in the hill. It's always good to remember what we are going to face soon. So, there you can see, that's a kill. That was a very little surface to aim at, and we managed to hit him. So, as you can see, the tank is sluggish, so we are hardly reaching 30 on a flat surface, and here you can see for 132mm of penetration I was unable to penetrate the front of the Tiger-1. It's probably where we have hit the angled surface between the two vertical surfaces, but just to make sure I have loaded the APCR here. And here you can see the worst scenario where we can face the Tiger-1 is flanking us, so I strongly hope the two guys, the KV-3 and the KV-85, is going to hold up the Tiger at least long enough to give us some time to hunt guys down on the hill. But this is going to... okay, we are aiming at the flat surface right of the gun mantlet on the SU-152, and unfortunately we did not roll high enough to kill him. So that was a low roll compared to our outcome. Okay, he's coming towards us. Be patient. And we were very lucky because his shot didn't do any damage, only tracked us. As you can see, the truck repair speed is not that excellent. As you can see, the APCR easily penetrates the turret of the AR-44. Okay, the Tiger somehow managed to kill those two guys, the KV-3 and the KV-85, so we have to face him together with the IS. As you can see, I'm trying to hide my tank as much as possible and snapshot the Tiger-1. Together we managed to kill him. And here's our third kill. Our second was the SU-152. And as you can see, the battle develops nicely, so we are leading 10-5, that's great. And we have an ARL here. We know we can penetrate his turret, so we finish him. And it's time to move because we are running out of enemy tanks and we have to collect some more damage and of course kills. Okay, let's go. As you can see, the speed of the tank leaves a lot to be desired. It's to go, as you can see, we are going downhill and it's 30, 32. So you can expect the speed of 30. Okay, this is the new old school combat mode tech, which draws where RT hit. Okay, and here's our 5th and 6th skill. So here's the Top Gun and the GG. And here are the after battle results. So we have managed to do exactly 1858 damage with 13 hits from 14 shots fired, 12 penetrated. We have received 4 shots and surprisingly, wow, we have bounced 3 of those shots and only 1 penetrated. We have traveled, but that's not important. Here is the financial part of the story. We have managed to rack up 50k, approximately 50k gross income. Repairs 1k, which is a very good price for repair. Okay, we have not wrecked the tank, but here are the expenses of the gold ammo. So 33k for gold ammo, but right after we have fired 10 to 12 gold ammo, we have managed to make 15k profit on premium account. Without a premium account, it's not going to make any profit. Okay, so does this tank worth the gold? Well, it depends. If you like the Tigers and you want something unique like the first heavy tank in the Japanese lineup, or you want a Japanese Tiger or a Tiger at tier 6, go and buy it because it's sold cheap. At the moment it is only available at the premium shop, not yet in the tech tree, but yeah, if you want some, go for the premium shop and buy it. Okay, thanks for watching and we will see you in the next one.